This video is to show you how to set up the next lab. The first part will use vernier equipment, and the second part will show you how to set it up with Pasco equipment. What will you need? You'll need the Dynamics track with the feet on the bottom, the low friction cart, a mast set, mast hanger, some string. I'm going to use fish line, an end stop, optional bolt that you'll see the purpose later, photo gate. This is called an ultra pulley, a pulley bracket, and this bolt is from the dual range force sensor set. We're going to use it to hold some things together. I'm going to begin by putting the photo gate and pulley together. There's a little notch here that the pulley nicely fits into. We're going to take this bracket and put them all together. Now it's all one unit. This nut we're going to slide into a channel in the underside of the Dynamics track and then tighten this bolt down. To continue with the setup, I'll take my end stop, has a nut on the end that slides into a channel on top of the track. I'll tighten it down for now at about the 12. I took a plunger cart, not a non-plunger cart, because when the cart hits the end, that plunger helps take some of the shock. I think I'll put this so the cart doesn't move. Now I have a string that I've already prepared. It has a little loop on one end that will slide over the peg. I take the hanger, put it in the loop on the other end. Hang it over the pulley. Okay. Check to see if the string is level. It's a little higher on this end, so I will adjust the pulley down a bit. Tighten it firmly. The hanger is a little low, so I'll loosen the end stop, back it. That height is good. Now notice when I go, okay, right there the string got very slack. So the hanger has hit the floor. You always want the hanger to hit the floor before the cart hits the end. How long the string will be dependent upon how high your lab table is. This table is quite low. So the only rules are that the hanger must hit the floor before the cart hits the end. Now this machine screw is used to sliding the head in the channel here. And I'm going to add some masses to my cart during this lab. And a 2.5 or 3 inch machine screw will hold 500 grams. This is a size 8 32 machine screw. And now this is tightened firmly and I let go. When the cart hit the end, the masses did not go flying across the room. So this is the basic setup for the lab that you're going to be doing. Now to set up the lab using Pasco equipment. This is an older Pasco track. There are 2 rubber feet, and then on the end is a thumb screw that is used to level the track. What they have nowadays are adjustable feet that the nut slides into the channel, tightens down, another one on the other end. Tightens down. Doesn't matter which you use, but you do need the ability to level the track. Going to put an end stop. You may have an older one made of metal. That just tightens down. It'll keep the cart from crashing into the pulley. The pulley, Pasco pulley, looks like this. Same type of wheel, spoked. Tighten it down with the thumb screw. This is a Pasco photo gate mounted on a bracket. Normally the nut would slide into the channel and it would be mounted like this, but we have to do some modifying to get it to work with our pulley. So I'll take it apart. Take the bolt and turn it around. Put the flat side of the bracket against the track, slide the nut in. Now photo gates have an infrared light that goes across from one side to the other, hits a photo transistor. The way you can tell if the gate is blocked is a red light on top goes on, unblocked, it's off. Okay. Now going to mount the photo gate to the bracket. You know when everything is correct in that when you spin the pulley, the light will go on and off. So every time a spoke goes through the beam, the red light goes on, it's ready to go. The equipment is now set up similar to how it was set up with the vernier equipment. We have a cart, a string. Now on this end stop, there's a tunnel through here that I had to put the string through, and then the string has the hanger on the end. Once again, if I let go of the cart, the plunger will hit the end stop after the hanger hits the floor. A little bit about the carts themselves. This is Pasco's metal cart. I just put the loop of the string over that peg and left the plunger out. If I want to have a way to attach my weights or masses to the cart, go to the hardware store and get a size 10, 32, 3-inch long machine screw, a wing nut and a washer, and then you can quite nicely hold the weights firmly. They also have a plastic cart known as the pass car. This one, I'm using the one with the plunger. You can use the same bolt that I showed you for the metal cart in one of those two holes, or if you prefer the center hole, you can get a 1/4 size bolt and a wing nut, and that will work just fine.